I need you to mark my words. Mark my words. This meeting that Pete Hegseth has called with all of the flag officers is the beginning of pick your side. Now, I put out a YouTube video last night. Feel free to go watch the whole thing in full. It's like 10 minutes long, where I relate what he's doing with what Trump's doing and how I believe this is about to roll into World War III and we're going to be the axis of evil. Go watch the video. But in that video, I mention what I'm about to say, but I want to highlight this part because I think it's very, very important that people recognize what's happening. And I'm going on record as saying, this is my prediction. He says he's bringing people in to talk about the warrior ethos. Now, I was in the Army. I understand the warrior ethos. Warrior ethos is like the basics of being a soldier. It's everything that we are. I will not, I will never surrender. I'll never leave a fallen comrade. I stand ready to engage, deploy, and defeat the enemies of the United States. Blah, 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 blah. These are the warrior ethos. Everybody in that room knows those ethos better than Pete Hegseth, okay? So he's not bringing them there to tell them about the warrior ethos because that would be stupid. What he's bringing them there to do is tell them how the Trump administration is adapting the warrior ethos. And they are this. They've already told NATO, in case you missed it, they told NATO that they're going to pull back on some of their forces in NATO countries, protecting NATO countries, to focus on the homeland. Yep. The United States told NATO, we're going to focus on the homeland. Donald Trump has said there's an enemy from within. Donald Trump made Antifa a terrorist organization, even though it's not a real organization. That way they could ambiguously claim people are Antifa. So now they're going to say to these generals, listen, we're about to save the homeland. The warrior ethos are to, engage, deploy, and defeat the enemies of the United States. Well, the enemies of the United States are within. So I need all of you guys on board with what we're about to do, with where we're about to go. We're about to put military on U.S. soil to weed out these terrorists. You guys have spent the last 20 years fighting terrorists abroad. Now the terrorists are here in the home country. Now the country's calling on you to save us from terrorists. This is the speech they're about to get. I goddamn near guarantee it. And I believe it. If I'm wrong, fuck it, I'll go on record as being wrong. But that's what I believe. This might not be the pick-a-side speech. I think it is. But it's going to be at least the beginning of the pick-a-side speech. He's starting to control the narrative. He wants them to understand, I don't give a fuck. You've been in the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines for 30 years. I don't give a fuck. You either get on board or get the fuck out. Pick a side. When you call every single flag officer in a command position like this, you're telling them shit's changing. Mark my words.